People don't want to come to a $500,000 plus house and see the same stuff they just saw on sale at Menards.
People will pass on a house worth $500,000 just because they don't like the $150 light fixture in the half bath downstairs and the matching quilt on the bed that matches the window treatments. It's the craziest thing. It's the little things. That's what we were just talking about, personal property the other day. And you know what? We're selling houses. We're not selling personal property, but personal property can become just freaking detriment to a sale.
It's like a nice tank top, right? And so you might be able to go to Applebee's with a tank top on and you fit in just fine. But now you go to the nice steakhouse, people are gonna be like, what? Tank top? Are you kidding me? You should be wearing a collar and a suit. It just doesn't fit in, right? So it's like...
The best part was Andy was waiting for him to get interrupted here the whole time.
And I'm like, I'm waiting. No, but it's true, right? I mean, it's like in every price range. I think it's the real estate agent's job or the consumer's job to research what is expected when I'm in that $500,000 price range. Because I have people who say, I'm ready to list my house. I want to list it for $550,000 and then ask for mica countertops. And I'm like, guys, hate to tell you this, but you're going to have to remodel, put a little hard surface here. You know, the Cambrias, the granites or whatever, get that hardware updated, get those cheap fixtures out of it. You can buy at Home Depot. People don't want to come to a $500,000 plus house and see the same stuff they just saw on sale at Menards or Home Depot or wherever, right? So they actually want nice stuff in those houses. Or what you do is you make sure to have a really nice focal point in that house that distracts people to the point of where they don't notice the other stuff.
It's so true. It has to feel within the house. You go absolutely overboard one way, it's not going to work because they're going to look at everything else like so everything else is cheap. Why did they do that nice tile in the half bath, but they've got vinyl everywhere else? You kind of got to match what yours is. And I think that's our position to tell people that. Staging 101. Everyone says, oh, stainless steel, hard surface countertops, paint your cabinets white. Not all the time. That doesn't have to work that way. Sometimes you're just wasting money and throwing money away. We do on our listings, if I recommend the things, and a lot of times people won't do the things because they don't have the money in which to do them. On my listings, if I go in and I recommend, hey, you should do this, this, and this because you're going to be able to get more money. If they do those, I will borrow them the money to be able to do that, fix them up, and I get obviously paid back at the time of closing. But it's for things that I believe, because I mean, it's my money and I know you're going to make more money to be able to pay me back for sure. And it's like one of those things that I'm going to do what is right for you, not just kind of overdo it and then you don't get anything back because now you don't get any referrals or past clients coming back to you. It's so important to be able to do what's right for that seller. And sometimes doing what's right for them is saving them from themselves. Some people are like, oh my gosh, I get people doing flip homes that are like, well, I have to replace all the windows. I'm like, no, you don't. We don't have to do that. I mean, your windows are in pretty good shape for this market. I mean, I sell them all the time. I know that these windows are going to be fine. Let's put the money into this instead. And it's, 25% the money, and it brings back a return of 300%.
Yeah, we just had a customer that was struggling in the last summer. They had a property that had an actual separate building on site with a rental property on it.